Madam Chairperson, and your able team from the Electoral Commission, my colleagues, heads of sister security agencies, and my colleagues, members of the National Election Security Task Force, both the heads and the technical teams made up of all the officials from the security agencies of our beloved country, distinguished ladies and gentlemen, my brothers and sisters from the media. We want to say that on behalf of the entire membership of the National Election Security Task Force, we want to thank the chairperson and her team for the warm reception that has been accorded us since we arrived in this building. In fact, since the election process began, this place has become our second home. We have been in and out of it at every major stage of the elections process. That demonstrates the commitment we have towards supporting the lead institution in this election, which is the Electoral Commission, in carrying out its mandate. And we want at this point to commend, and I want to repeat, commend the chairperson and her team across the country for an excellent job done so far. We have been with them every step of the way, every inch of the journey, and we know inside out the work that has gone on to bring us to this point. And as you realized when Madam Chairperson was going through all the processes that we've done so far, every stage of it, we have been there with them, supporting them in carrying out their mandate. And so far, with what we are seeing relative to what has happened in the past, it means we have come that far and we have seen a lot of improvement. So Madam Chair, you and your team, we are grateful to you. Ghana is grateful to you. Africa is grateful to you for showing the way for us when it comes to elections. Madam Chair, we are also grateful, and we are here today to celebrate with you the special bond of relationship between our two institutions. And here, by this, I mean the institution of the National Election Security Task Force and the Electoral Commission, when it comes to the partnership we have exhibited during this election process, which has taken us to another level, where we are able to work together, both formally and informally, with phone calls flying all over the place in making sure things get done. And maybe the last phone call I received yesterday was somewhere around 10:30 p.m., all towards making sure that the logistics movement and all the things that we do are on point to ensure that we give Ghana the election it deserves as a beacon of hope for Africa. So, Madam Chair, we are here to celebrate this partnership, and we believe that the way we are working in supporting you, who is the lead agency, if we continue like that, truly this election will be the most peaceful in this country. Madam Chair, you have told us all the work that you have been doing. We are aware of it because we have been working each journey with you. And in terms of our preparation, for the benefit of the public and the generality of Ghanaians, we want to also assure them that, in fact, we are over ready as the security agencies in support of the excellent job that you are doing. And we will do all what it takes, and I repeat, all what it takes to ensure that this country continues to be at peace with herself. And in our readiness, Madam Chair, we want to also say that we will protect every Ghanaian and we will protect every stakeholder in these elections. And more importantly, we will protect you and your staff as they go about their constitutional duty of ensuring that the election is executed to the benefit of Ghanaians. So that assurance we want to give to you and to your staff for them to feel free to undertake their assignment without any hindrance or without any fear, because we will have your back as security agencies. Madam Chair, also we are here today as a way of debriefing, as we have always done. We've done a lot of work when it came to the printing of the ballots and the transportation of the ballots across the country. And like you rightly indicated, we are 95% done, and with the BVDs, we are also almost 50% done. And looking at the timetable that we are working with, we are sure that within the shortest possible time, over the next couple of days, we'll be done with all this, and all these facilities and logistics will be in place at where it matters. So we are here to look at that debriefing, and I know after this session, our technical team will meet your technical team, then we'll look at it also from that angle. That has been very successful from where we sit. And once again, the commendation go to you and your team, and we are always going to be there in support of the good job that you are doing. Madam Chair, also we are here as part of the whole process to do with the fact that with the coming into being of the second, December elections in terms of the special voting, we are here to work with you and your team and see to it that beyond that process of voting, we are clear in our minds all the issues that you need us to address to make sure that that aspect also pass successfully. So that is also something that we'll work with you and your technical team to firm up the already ongoing deployment of those resources. Again, one other very important matter, Madam Chair, that we are also working on and are coming here to work with you and your technical team is now that we have the logistics, almost all of them at the regional levels where they matter from the center. Then the next level, we are also, with the technical team and with your technical team, knowing the work that you've done, briefing us on it in terms of being able to know the distribution plan also from the regional level onto the constituency levels across the country, so that we'll provide the needed support for you, as we have always done, to make sure that we take that aspect also off the table. So, Madam Chair, in brief, we are here to commend you and your team, and to assure you that we are there for you and your team in protecting you and ensuring that you have the peace of mind to do your job. And also to let all Ghanaians to know that we are also ready to do the job that they have assigned us. And to plead with them that the way we have conducted ourselves so far is commendable, and the credit goes to every Ghanaian, and also to all the political parties for exercising restraint and doing something very unique compared to all the elections that we've done in the past, where violence associated with campaigning, registration, and all that are so minimal that we are turning the corner when it comes to our democratic dispensation. And we should stay focused and make sure that at the end of the day, Ghana wins. And finally, also to wish all Ghanaians, to let all Ghanaians know that at the end of the day, each one of us is talking peace. And our talking, we have been able, so far up to this point, translated the talk into action. Let us double the action. We should still talk and still double the action, so that our actions will become more powerful and it will back our words. In effect, let's continue to walk the talk of peace as we have all been preaching. And the way we are going, if we double it, I can assure you, Ghana will continue to show yet another example of leadership when it comes to democratic dispensation. On that note, Madam Chair, we are so grateful to be here, and our technical team at the end of this session will meet your technical team, and then you let us know all the things that we need to do to help for the rest of the process to be successful. I thank you very much.